Donald Trump just fired America's highest-ranking general and the lawyers who determine if military orders are legal or not, and therefore whether or not the military should follow orders. With former Marine pilot Amy McGrath reacting to the news, saying, when you start firing the military's top lawyers, that means you're getting ready to order the military to do unlawful things. Right, and with all this, Trump has now appointed Air Force Lieutenant General Dan Caine to the Joint Chiefs of Staff, with Trump saying that he first met Caine in Iraq in 2018 and told him, "I love you, sir. I think you're great, sir. I'll kill for you, sir." But what reportedly really sealed the deal to Trump is that he put active duty military in MAGA hats when he arrived in Iraq in violation of federal law that prohibits the military from wearing political clothing. And so you have some citing this as evidence that Donald Trump has appointed a general who will execute illegal orders for him. But with all this, it is important to note that as I'm recording this, there's no official explanation for these firings and no communication with the public whatsoever about them. Though we have seen JD Vance defending the move by saying that Truman fired MacArthur and that Obama fired McCrystal. But there, we've seen many noting that the context matters because in the two previous firings, high-profile incidents happened before the firing. McCrystal was fired for mocking the president and several other senior staff of the administration in a Rolling Stone article, so Obama fired McCrystal because, quote, his remarks eroded the trust in the civilian control of the military. And Truman fired MacArthur because he was going rogue, with Truman's own words there being, "I fired MacArthur because he wouldn't respect the authority of the president. I didn't fire him because he was a dumb son of a bitch, although he was." And so in making comparisons, right, there's no scandal with General C.Q. Brown, and we're not at war either. And so we're seeing people like Senator Duckworth saying that Trump's moves here are the work of a wannabe dictator. But this also is notably, others have said, this is kind of a trick play, actually. We're saying the key and real thing to focus on is that he fired the military's lawyers who are responsible for blocking illegal orders. And I'll also say that the timing of this feels suspect, at least with it just being on a Friday night. Because presidents and their administration, regardless of party, they do unpopular things on Friday nights because they want you to miss it. So that's why, one, I made this video. I'd love to see what your thoughts are in those comments. And two, why you should follow to stay in the loop so you don't miss out.